When you're known to give creative freedom and control to everyone and anyone that works with you, everyone and anyone is going to continue to work with you. And it looks like Kojima Productions, after the hugely successful Death Stranding, is going to release their next game exclusively on the PlayStation 5. There's been some PlayStation 5 dev kits spotted. There's been some talk about using Sony's own motion capture. There's been some talk about patenting a ground radar object detection system for virtual worlds a la PSVR2. Everything is pointing to Hideo Kojima and the long-standing partnership with PlayStation continuing on his next game. Of course, Death Stranding, which usually successful for PlayStation, selling countless copies, selling countless PlayStations for that exclusive. And it looks like, once again, the partnership between these two juggernauts in the industry is going to continue. Now, Hideo Kojima is one of those developers that sort of let his creativity get away from him, if you're going to ask me my opinion. Kind of like Neil Cuckman, who decided that instead of making video games, he wanted to be a director. And Kojima sort of went off into that realm, but still reined it in at the end when it came to Death Stranding. Unique gameplay elements, not for everyone. But Kojima is on record as saying he recognizes the fact that sometimes he lets that get away from him, and he needs to remember the medium that he is creating for, and that was specifically after creating Death Stranding that he said that. So the next game is going to be probably incredible. And when you look at that partnership between Sony and third parties, the Decima engine created internally by Guerrilla, shared with Kojima Productions for Death Stranding, those relationships, they build upon themselves, and it lends to the creative freedom that only Sony gives to their first party and any third parties that want to work on the PlayStation platform. Now, when it comes to Xbox and Kojima, there were some rumors, there was some rumbling, but when you look at all of this evidence, you look at the motion capture studio, you look at the PS5 dev kit, accidentally, if you will, I don't believe it was an accident, captured in those screenshots that he posted to his social media. You look at all of that, all of the discussion, all of the behind the scenes, and then again, that use of the Decima engine, Sony in-house tech being used by a major third-party publisher, that relationship is so strong, it's so creative. I believe that the next game from Kojima Productions will be a huge hit and will be an exclusive on the PlayStation 5. Now, that game will also go to PC, but when you look at the success, most recently is something like Detroit Become Human, which passed the 6.5 million sales mark on PS4 and PC. The majority of those sales coming from PS4 PlayStation users, the health of the console, the health of that audience, their willingness to purchase great content. That expectation of quality is built up over the years from Sony and their first party, and their audience is supporting that. And now these relationships with third parties are paying off. The most recent being Kojima Productions. I believe the next game will be absolutely incredible. It might even be Death Stranding 2. Norman Reedus is on record as saying that it is in discussion now, and he believes it is happening. What do you think? Let me know in that comment section below. I've got to be honest, this gets me excited as a gamer who's been gaming for 30 years. I'm all about forward momentum, evolution, and when I look at things like Horizon Zero Dawn with that Decima engine, then I look at the evolution of that engine in Death Stranding, and then I look at Horizon Forbidden West, which is the best-looking console game ever created. It even trumps PC games. There aren't PC games created specifically for the PC that look as good as Horizon Forbidden West, and now you have, again, that cyclical pattern of sharing technology and creating great experiences for gamers. That's what it's all about. If you're a gamer, there's no way you're missing out on these experiences unless you're one of those social media gamers who would rather play that game. But the rest of us, we know what's what. This looks to be exciting. Hideo Kojima is creating a new game, and the likelihood of that game taking advantage of the PlayStation 5's unique strengths is high, and the likelihood of it being an exclusive, giving you all of that technology and all of that expertise and those expectations, the dual sense, all of that will be implemented in this next game. Cannot wait to see what it is, maybe an announcement at E3, who knows? Again, let me know down there in the comments section below. That's going to be it for the video. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Remember to hit that like button and think about subscribing to the channel.